gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the first place Chargers taking on the third place Warriors. Coming up next, third division doubles here. Again, interesting matchup here with Correa and Nicolas taking on Zulaika and Bradley. Mismatch in the front and back quarters, at least in terms of the rankings. A lot of times that's gone in favor of the front quarters, but usually don't have Nicolas back there, and he's a warrior. I mean, plays hard in every single point. And he's played up before, he's played as a sub, and you know that it's one of the toughest guys to beat consistently here in Battle Court. Zulaika and Bradley team, though, they really haven't gotten it going. Gameday and Bradley have been great, but Zulaika and Bradley in this third division, just 1 win and 2 losses through their first 3 matches. Flip it over here to the Warriors team, Correa and Nicolas. Won their first 2 matches, lost their last time out, looking to get back in the win column. Ready to go with match number 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin our next match. Correa will have the serve for the Warriors. There's the serve. We begin. Nicolas on the catch. Here's the backhand. Bradley, backhand from the 11 line. Powerfully thrown. Backhand by Nicolas to the inside. Here's Bradley. There's the backhand by Zulaika. Powerful forehand by Zulaika. Excellent catch by Nicolas. Bradley from the 11 line. Backhand to the inside. That ball touched the overhead screen, which is out of play. First point of this match going to the Chargers, Zulaika and Bradley. Zulaika serves.
And just did catch a tiny piece of that overhead screen. Good call there by the back judge.
There's a good catch by Nicolas. Backhand from the 12 line. Zulaika's there. Ball tipped in the backcourt. 2 points for Zulaika and Bradley. Zulaika serves.
And just a little bit tentative on those catches close to the side wall. I mean, that's exactly where you want to put it. But, I mean, Nicolas, we're used to him scraping everything off the numbers. Just a couple more misses there. We saw it in the first match and again here in this one. Quick 2-0 lead for the Chargers, looking to get back in the game day.
Here's the backhand by Nicolas. Bradley's there. Backhand from the 11 line. Nicolas to the inside. Zulaika calls for the rebote. Catch by Nicolas. Here's the backhand. Powerful, powerful forehand. Touched the overhead screen, which is out of play. That's a point for Correa and Nicolas. Correa serves for the Warriors.
Another one just catching the rail above the front wall, also out of play. See, it makes sense for the Chargers trying to get that ball past Nicolas and force Correa to rebote, but I see Nicolas trying to throw these little lower backhands just over Zulaika, trying to get Bradley to play him deep in the corner.
Powerful serve by Correa will score. We're all tied up, 2 points apiece. Correa has the serve for the Warriors.
Yeah, we saw it in the singles match earlier.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see, maybe Zulaika going to step in there and try to cut these off, but that's pretty well placed. Not much you can do with that.
Powerful forehand by Bradley. Nicolas has it up high on the left side. Here's the backhand. Rebote. Good catch by Bradley. Rebote comes right up the middle, plate on the forehand, Correa. There's the backhand by Nicolas. Rebote, forehand by Zulaika. Nicolas is there. Powerful, powerful rebote. Beautiful catch by Zulaika. He's going for the 3-wall play. That's perfectly read by Nicolas. Nicolas putting it outside. Zulaika's there. Zulaika to the inside. It scores. Tremendous play by Zulaika and Nicolas. Zulaika gets the point.
I mean, he read Zulaika perfectly. Not much more you could ask for. I mean, he was on the net to play that rebote and trying to get back cross court to make that catch on the bounce. It's a lot of range for a backcourter. Almost able to complete it, just missed it. Again, close to the side wall, the key. If that's off the wall, he makes that catch easily. Close to the numbers. Gotta see more misses. But Zulaika all day, he's been spot on, Stu. I mean, started with the two walls, now the carambolas, the three-wall plays. I mean, wherever he wants to throw the ball, he's putting it there with a lot of power.
There's a catch by Nicolas off an excellent serve by Zulaika. Rebote, forehand by Zulaika. Backhand to the inside, Rebote, that rebound off the back wall. This one caught by Correa. Backhand from the 7 line. Bragley's there. Backhand, powerfully thrown. That got away from him, hit the overhead screen. We're tied up at 3-3. Correa serves.
I'm going to need the report on this glass, Stu. This is hurricane proof?
You should be fine. Should be.
Oh, that's not very reassuring. Yeah.
That's why your chair has wheels. If you hear a crack, roll back. There's the forehand by Bragley. There's the backhand. Catch by Nicolas. Nicolas from the forehand right over the shoulder of Zulaika. Bragley comes over the top. Nicolas makes the catch. Rotate forehand. Catch by Correa. He keeps it on the right side. Forehand played back. Bragley's there. Backhand by Bragley from the 10 line. That gets away from him and hits the overhead screen. 4 points for Correa and Nicolas. Correa serves.
And again, that's part of the strategy, trying to get the ball past Nicolas and force Correa to rebote. But if it's not working, you have to switch it up. That's 2 in a row that have gone well into the overhead screen. Maybe you let Zulaika play a couple more power rebotes wall to wall, but Bradley, just keep the ball to the inside and don't give away any points. Bradley just getting a tie back in. I like that, though. Kind of a hard reset. Take a minute, tie back in. Continue playing here.
Sidearm serve by Correa. There's the forehand by Bragley. Great catch by Nicolas. Backhand to the inside. Rebote. Forehand by Zulaika. Zulaika winds up, plays the 2-all. Correa gets in there and stops it. Carambola return will score. 5 points for Correa and Nicolas. Correa serves.
And the angle which he threw it was perfect. Threw it a little bit down, got that contact with the side wall, killed a lot of the speed before it could get back to either charger.
That was no easy catch.
No. I mean,
his court positioning, stopping 2-all was beautiful, and his return was even better.
And I don't think we've seen one stop today. That was the first, and Correa able to kill it from the outside.
There's a catch by Bragley off a good serve by Correa. Rotate forehand by Correa. Nicely played to the inside. Here's Bragley. Nicolas on the catch. Backhand. There's a backhand by Nicolas to the inside. Backhand by Zulaika. Rotate forehand. There's the backhand. Excellent catch by Bragley. Rotate forehand, outside placement attempt will land wide. That's 4 points for Zulaika and Bragley. Zulaika serves.
Yeah, you get another look at that. Correa had the entire half of the court to land that ball in. Zulaika committed hard back to the inside. Doesn't need to flirt with the boundary line that much on the next attempt. Great shot selection, just poor execution up in the front. See if he goes back to it, though. There's a lot of space there.
What a catch by Zulaika.
That thing's launched.
Outside placement, this one read and stopped by Zulaika. Karen by Zulaika, stopped by Correa. Correa rifling this back in to score on the second bounce. That is point and set, a hard-fought set for Correa Nicolas of the Warriors, taking it 6-4.
You know, you're almost better off throwing splitters if you're playing against Correa. His right side, I mean, he's solid on the catch, and he's got so much power. I mean, he killed both points that when the ball came to him there about the 4 or 5 line extended. So if you throw the splitter, he's going to have to make that catch to his left side, and it's not easy for anybody to make that quick adjustment from right to left. But they played just so well, this Warriors team, Correa and Nicolas, in that opening set, taking it 6-4. And we said, I mean, a mismatch up in the front court. Correa, 5th ranked player going up against Zulaika, number 1 ranked player for the Chargers. And so far, he went, I mean, not too dramatic in Zulaika's favor up there in the front court battle. He stopped most of the shot attempts that have come his way, has Correa, and won a number of points as well. Robote's solid, hasn't given away many. So just more of the same from the Warriors here. Looking out in set number 2 to take the game day. One more win for the Warriors, they would lock up the win.
Yeah, now this set can go either way, no question about it. I mean, Zulaika's capable of mounting quite a comeback here.
He was aggressive in that opening match. I mean, he's more aggressive in terms of his activity on the inside and cutting balls off, but not as aggressive in terms of the shots. Maybe we'll see that here in set number 2.
There we have Bragley in the ESPN 3 players cage. All zeros on the clock. Time to play our next set. We're ready to begin our next set. Zulaika serves. There's a backhand by Nicolas. There's the backhand by Nicolas. Robote coming out. Big backhand by Nicolas. Here's the Robote for Zulaika. Zulaika plays it wall to wall.
Wow, what a throw.
Robote for Correa. Bragley on the catch. Excellent throw by Bragley to the feet. This ball's tipped in the backcourt. First point will go to Correa and Nicolas of the Warriors. Correa serves.
Also, Zulaika and Bradley haven't quite figured out how to play
with each
together.
Other, yes.
You know, Bradley is...
Communication was off there. Zulaika was coming to the back. Bragley had a face full of Zulaika trying to make that catch. Just didn't work.
And a quick bounce catch, even more difficult.
That serve scores for Correa, an ace. 2-0 in favor of Correa and Nicolas.
Yeah, I think Bradley, rightfully so, expecting that ball to carry him a little more off the sidewall into his basket. That stayed inside.
Just catch by Bragley. Forehand played deep. Nicolas is there. Everyone clears out. There's the backhand. Zulaika from the 9 line. Powerful forehand, wall to wall. Robote forehand laid up. Zulaika makes the catch. 2-all. Stopped, but not held on to by Correa. Zulaika and Bragley are on the board with a point. Zulaika serves.
And I think the call-off maybe affected the catcher, Correa, there. Nicolas was in position, yelling at him to let that one go, but Correa's established that he can make that play. Just got to trust your front quarter up there.
More aggressive style play there by Zulaika, too.
Yes, a lot more. I mean, he's got to take matters into his own hands. The highest-ranked player out there on the court. He's got to go out there and win it for his team.
Big backhand by Nicolas. Rotate forehand, wall. Ooh, wow.
Oh,
overhead screen, out of play. 3 points for Correa and Nicolas. Correa serves.
I mean, he sent that Robote.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that he can throw harder than that.
And that
but,
wasn't.
But that's the problem.
Yeah.
He threw it so hard it took off from the front wall and hit the overhead screen.
That wasn't too far from clearing everything, and it could have been a home run. Almost going to reach the back wall and the front wall off one bounce.
Zulaika on the catch.
That's
Split placement by Zulaika scores 2 points for Zulaika and Bragley. Zulaika serves.
Correa is so eager to kill the point up there in the front on his right side. He's leaving a lot of space to his left and also not comfortable on that catch. That is a tough scoop to make for the front quarter, and Nicolas is late to react. Back quarter's not getting there either. Perfect shot, smart shot, well executed. Cuts the deficit to just 1.
Excellent catch by Nicolas. There's the backhand. Zulaika, 2-all. Stopped by Correa. Correa with control, passing at 3 walls into a perfect chick-chack that just scores. There's no blocking that one. Correa and Nicolas with 4 points and the serve.
I mean, that's about as perfect as we've seen on the chick-chack. That ball rolled.
You see him pass it?
I mean, look at this. Softer touch. I was a little curious on the throw here. Softer touch, but not curious when we saw where it landed. That thing hit the corner, and there is no bounce on it.
Here's Bragley on the catch. Powerful forehand. This one caught by Nicolas. Nicolas from the right side. Backhand. Robote left side. Play to the inside. Here's Bragley on the run. Powerful throw by Bragley. Nicolas makes the catch. There's the backhand. Robote forehand. Caught by Nicolas. Carom by Nicolas opens wide and scores. That is 5 points. Possible match point for Correa and Nicolas of the Warriors. Nicolas sees that he has Zulaika trapped to the inside back at the 10 line. Even if it hits the pad, you got to go for it. Beautiful shot.
And I love the way this team has responded. I mean, coming off their first loss of the season, they could have folded, but they've come out and played as aggressively and as solidly as we've seen all season long.
There's a backhand by Nicolas. Backhand by Bragley. Powerfully thrown. Bote coming way outside. Correa is on it. Inside placement at the side wall. Bragley, great control. Nice backhand. Great catch by Nicolas. Backhand to the inside. Robote. Forehand by Zulaika. Caught by Nicolas. Backhand from the 12. Nicolas advances to take it in the air. Catch by Nicolas. Forehand by Nicolas, laid up. Zulaika makes the catch. Backhand powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Robote missed on the left side of Correa. That is 3 points for Zulaika and Bragley. Still possible match point for Correa and Nicolas of the Warriors.
Just a little bit surprised that Correa took that Robote on the left side of his body. I mean, there was plenty of time.
It looked like he was lining up a shot, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it looked like he was lining up a shot. I mean, I would be shocked if he threw.
Yeah,
I don't know if he was
just
going
anything.
inside or if he was going 2 walls. I'd be shocked if he threw. It's really not his game to throw
Right.
2 walls off the left side Robote.
But he gets a lot of power on those forehand Robotes. Could have just ripped something low and hard and maybe could have won the match.
Powerful backhand. Beautiful catch by Zulaika. Here's the catch by Nicolas. Backhand. Zulaika's there. Backhand. To the back wall. Out to the Robote. Correa. Robote save with a light touch. That floats. Caught by Zulaika. That ball hits the
got away.
overhead screen. That is point set and a hard-fought match in straight sets, 6-4, 6-3 for Correa and Nicolas of the Warriors.
Since the opening match of the game day went in the Chargers' favor, it has been all Warriors. They now lock up the win with 5 points. 1 match remains. It'll be a second division doubles. Iturbide and Dubia going out for the Chargers. Their opponents, Douglas and Julian for the Warriors. Take a look at that game day scoreboard with 5 points for the Warriors. They locked up the win. Looking for that extra 1.5 coming here in this second division doubles match. Iturbide and Dubia take on Douglas and Julian in just about a minute and a half. Before we get to those guys, we're going to hear from Correa and Nicolas. Big win in the third division. There they are.
All right, Correa, Nicolas, congratulations on winning that match. Right now your record is 3-1. How did you guys adjust to secure the win today?
We were just catching one more ball than our opponent. Our game plan was just to put one, just keep pounding the back, keep going back and forth, and just be able to trust each other.
Sí, pues hemos jugado bien en equipo. Había que evitar a Zulaika adelante, que
We played
era,
really well as a team. We just had to
que era el
just trying to
punto,
get the ball to Zulaika on the front.
era el jugador fuerte de ese equipo. Pero hemos jugado bien en equipo.
Yeah, just trying to avoid the front quarter in that other team, which is Zulaika, and I think we played really well.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, congratulations on
Thank
winning
you,
that
thank you.
match. See what else happens in today's game day.
Thank you.